What is up, my dudes and women, of course? So today we're going to be doing a pack punching every weapon on Die Rise Remastered. Now, I thought I was going to disappear from zombies again. Technically, I did. Technically. But, again, I have this urge to play some COD zombies. So we're going to be trying this challenge on this map. If this is your first video you're seeing from me or you're a returning viewer, I upgraded every single weapon on every single map from World at War all the way to Black Ops 4. Definitely a crazy task. That was a series that made my channel blow up in the first place. This map also is just really good compared to original Die Rise. I mean, whoever made it, I forget. I'm sorry. They did a phenomenal job. The looks of the map, the weapons that they included, the pack-a-punch camos, the mechanics of the map, everything is just so good. Now, as you can see, whoa, 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 whoa. As you can see at the top left, there is 36 different weapons. I don't know if there's more or not, because this is my third time doing this challenge, and there's not a list of the weapons as far as I know, so I kind of had to go based off of my knowledge. Okay, we're down to one zombie. We're gonna go ahead and open this door. Never played this map before. They made a change to where you could hold all the parts to different things all at once instead of doing one by one. And there was are all four parts in here? Hold on. That's actually insane that all four parts are right here. I do want to get quick revive because there is a 6 perk limit that you can purchase up to, but with the jumping jacks or jolting jacks, whatever they made them in this map, you can get up to 9, which is insane. So I want to try and get as many perks as I can before they come around. But we do want to try and fall down here to get the trample steam. And there we go. We can also take out this zombie while we're at it. We don't need him anymore. Insta-kill. That doesn't really matter. So we're going to go ahead and go down here. I'm going to try and get in this upside down room. Just like that. Perfect. We got the hops. We want to try and get our first box weapon. Because I need a weapon that'll help me throughout the game. The Barrett. That's probably one of the worst options right now. In the meantime, I want to try and get 6,000 points if possible. I want to get the Galvanuckles for when the jumping jacks come around, and it'll just be a huge help getting points early on. Luckily, the Barrett is pretty good on this map. They made it have no recoil, and I believe the damage might be higher. The ammo is still absolute buns. I don't know why they didn't change that, but also, how are you guys doing? Hope you're all doing great. I don't even know if there's anyone still watching. God, I say that every single time I make a video. Because I abandoned the channel, never wanted to come back. I'm always like, how you guys doing if anyone's watching? It's like, of course there's going to be some people watching. People care, you know? Also, double point is huge. Max ammo is also huge. Hold on. They also made a change to where it reloads your mag or clip, whatever, when you get a max ammo, so that's great. Okay, we have 6,000 points, which is good. I actually want to try and take these guys out. So, boom. Boom. Grab this nuke, and we're going to try and get the Galvanuckles because the jumping jacks could come around. Boom. And they are coming in. Now, these guys are kind of crazy. They're not as bad as they were on original Die Rise, but these guys still can be a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with. Killing the last one, meleeing them, not only do you get a perk and a max ammo now, but they give you a free 2,000 points for doing that. So we now have 3,500 points, which is huge. Mule Kick. If you're unaware of how this challenge works, Mule Kick is an absolute necessity because getting as many guns as you possibly can pack a punch as soon as possible is kind of the meta. Go ahead and turn the power on while we're at it as well. Jug's there, nice, and pack a punch. Wow, they're right next to each other. That's actually really nice. Yeah, let's just try and get Jug before anything else. I don't think we'll get enough before it goes up, but we can go ahead and grab that Slickofire part. There could even be another one right here, right? It's not there. I might even go up with here, because I need to go all the way back around anyway, and I don't need the Slickofire until later. And you can pack a punch on this map too, I forgot to mention that. So the Slickofire does count towards the 36. And boom, got enough for Jug. Grab that. And usually by this point, that's pretty much the whole setup on Die Rise done, but because Die Rise Remastered is so much better, we can get what is called the Golden Elevator Key. So if you've played original Die Rise, the elevator key itself, I believe, was a one-time use to call the elevator to you, any elevator, and it was kind of useless because what's the point of calling just one perk to you, you buy it, and you no longer have to do it anymore. Basically just a waste of time and a waste of a feature. But what they did on here is the elevator key is multi-use, so we have to get back up to the spawn area though. But the golden elevator key can be also used to get PhD slider, which of course PhD is almost a necessity on Die Rise. So we're gonna have to try to get it. Doesn't have to be as soon as possible, but it will be a huge help at really any point throughout the game. We may as well open all the doors as we can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, guys, chill out. We may as well open as many doors as we can just to have them all opened up and not have to worry about it later. Who's who? You know what? You wouldn't usually buy this. But I'm gonna buy it anyway just to have one of my perk slots filled up. It's actually a lot better on this map too. We'll get to that later if I actually do it down. But we are back here, so let's quickly do what I wanted to do, which is getting the golden elevator key. So we do have to ride this all the way down to the bottom area, and this might be a pain in the ass with the zombies still here, so I might have to take him out. But the elevator key should be somewhere here on the ground. Oh, here it is. Somewhere on the ground there. I don't even know. But now we want to use the elevator on that, and this will bring this back up. And to get the golden elevator key now, we have to use the key on every single one of the elevators around the map. And the one I just used it on did count as 1, and so there's 8 in total, so that's 2. Hello, Speed Cola. If Quick Revive can go down... Okay, there's a cooldown, I forgot about that. But I'm going to just try and get it as soon as possible, the golden elevator key, because you can use it as many times as you want, and you can lock elevators in place so they don't move. Really useful if you want, like, Pack-a-Punch or something. So that will make 3. There's another one that makes 4. And that is probably the worst possible drop we could have gotten there, because no points for me. But we usually want to get the better weapons later on, because this map does get significantly harder. From what I learned, importing an older map from an older game into a newer game where the zombies are more insane, it's actually much harder. We're gonna head over here now. Try and get the other elevators. You need to go to the rooftop. I think there's 4 more in total that we have to do. So is this elevator down here? No, it's not. So we're going to call this one. Oh, part. There it is. Took a fire part. And if Jug can leave, I'm just going to pull it right back up. We need to get down here and then pull this, whatever this perk is. Hope it's double tap. It's either that or meal kick. One of those two. I really hope it's double tap though, because 1, I need it, and 2, it's meal kick. The double tap's over there then. And I may as well just get it. And this would be the last one I have to use, right? Yep. That sound was the golden elevator key. Couldn't buy you. Okay, if this can go down one more time, we can save some points and not purchase a door. I still have to buy a door, unfortunately. And another door, unfortunately. Jeez, bro. There's so many doors on Die Rise. Some of them should, like, dual open, where if you buy one, another one opens. But you have to open every single one individually, which is actually kind of not a very fun feature, if you ask me. So now we're going to try and get access to PhD Slider. So we have to go down here again. We gotta make sure we don't die here. God, it's so blurry. Now we have to use the elevator key. We have to go back in it. This is actually timed from what I learned. So we have to get in here fast. And then when you get back up, you have to repair these controls right here. And then you have to wait for it to go back down. And this will bring you to the PhD lower level. At least it should. There you go. Now we're here. And it's 2,000 points to buy it, but what I was thinking is if I don't have the points by next round, which I think is going to be a jumping jack round, I can get the points from taking them out. Don't pick up the free perk, and then buy PhD before that, and then pick it up. Also, I'm not sure if the intended way to get down here from PhD is down there or not, because that's actually like right below us. Or if just taking this leads you back down or up. I don't know. I have actually no idea where the elevator might take you. Why can't I buy it? Can you only buy 5 perks? What? I thought you could do 6. Wait a second. I know you could buy... Hold on. Hold on. Is this how this works? If you buy the perk that the drop's going to give you, do you not purchase it? Very strange feature. Now we just have to worry about point management and pack-a-punching guns as soon as we can. So that means we probably have to go back up to the rooftop, because the Pack-a-Punch... Or actually, no, we don't, right? Pack-a-Punch is just on this elevator. And I can show you guys the feature I was talking about. We can lock them. Okay, so now that it's here, I can hold F to lock it. And now that this is red, it'll no longer move. It'll stay here. And this is a pretty good camping spot, because the zombies only come from in front of you. And I could be wrong about this as well. But on the elevators, I don't think the zombies, like, spawn unless you're actually inside of them. Double points! Massive. And a nuke. Okay. This calls for some celebration. Hit the subscribe and like button. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just need to get like 2 more kills. Okay, you're last. Good. Boom. So this makes 1 being the RPD. And the chem on this map is flawless, but we'll show that in a second. That makes 2 of the M1911. And then the Barrett. Perfect. Perfect. And look at this camo. Absolutely gorgeous. I personally think, I mean, the base camo looks really good. It's almost like a tie between this one and the rainbow one, because each of the 5 ammo mods on this map have their own camo, and they all basically look like what the ammo mod looks like. So Turned being green, it's a green camo. Deadwire being blue is a blue camo, so on and so forth. I will show all of them off a little bit later, but for now we just need to do some point grinding and all that. And sometimes I might forget, like right now I forgot to mark off the weapons, so if you see like that I haven't added any tallies to the 36 at the top left, just give me a little bit of time and I'll get there. Oh, part? Yo, there we go. Gotta build the nav card table, guys, trust me. Doing the Easter egg right now. Actively actually doing it in the process. Oh, we did get it. Okay. Speed cola, huge. So in case you're wondering, what could the other 2 perks be since Die Rise only has 6 perks? The last 2 is actually Stamina Up and Deadshot. We do need to try and get to the box, because hitting it as much as we can and getting new weapons is like the thing you want to do. Of course, cycling constantly. You also want to try and get weapons early on that'll give you a lot of points, because it just helps in the long run. I'm kind of hoping right now that I get shitty but good point weapons. And it might pain some people to see this, but I do have to get rid of all 3 of my packed weapons. The M8's actually average. It's not great. Type 25. Okay, so those 2 weapons are kind of good for points. And then the FAL. Okay, 3 new ones. Wow, that was short-lived, wasn't it? We're good. That unfortunately does use a Who's Who up. One of them anyway, but we still have our QR. That could have been a lot worse. So that'll take even longer to get all 9 perks. But that's okay. It's okay. We're good. We didn't fully die. That was totally my bad, because the zombies on BO3 are absolutely crackheads. Let's just try and point grind, get as many as we can this round. Okay, we got down to 1 zombie. So we gotta go try and get these 3 done. Luckily, I can fall all the way down here. Okay, now we gotta lock it. Boom, and then that is 4. We got 5 and 6. Now, some of these guns do have some really cool, crazy names. So the Type 25's Twisted Slop. We have Braden's Stiff Sock and Blueberry Hippo Hunter. Like they went absolutely wild with these names. Crazy. You know what? I almost forgot to build the Liquefier. Might want to invest in that said weapon. There's the last part. Okay, I didn't even buy this couch, bro. What am I doing? Boom, Liquefier. We do gotta be very careful about ammo, because on my first attempt doing this, what happened is I ended up getting in a situation where I ran out of ammo on all 3 of my guns and I couldn't finish the round. And a map like this, you can't really run around and train the zombies, so I have to just be very careful about the decision making on my part. Show me last zombie. You might okay, you're not. What about killing you? Okay, you have to be last. I'm gonna try and get 2 more and probably save my M8, because I have a good feeling the box is actually going to move here. Okay, we got a jumping jack round. Let's hope we get stamina up. Stamina up. Nice, bro. Okay, the box is over there. I mean, could we? If you ever think that doing this jump with the trample steam is worth it, you should reevaluate your life choices. Just saying. Oh, no. Are we going to a new round? That is bad. Give me some new weapons right away. RPG. Okay, that's a pretty bad one, so we want to get that out of the way. S12. I forgot about this weapon. Oh, God. Okay, I got 3 weapons that all together are very atrocious. So, getting these out of the way is super good. Oh, hello, Pack-a-Punch. Nice to meet you. So, this will make 7, 8, and 9. And I gotta show you guys this weapon name. Look at this, bro. Who spammed their keyboard? I do think I want to hit the box for 3 new ones. Do I? Okay, maybe the RPG. Because I need a point weapon at least. Because none of these are good for points. Okay. Maybe with the Mark II, I actually can get 3 new ones. Yeah, let's just do that. Mark II will be my savior. Bro, look at this. Pistol, pistol, dual pistol. Are you last zombie? Doesn't matter. We're down to a couple few. At least. Okay, there's at least 2 zombies. That's good. Let's go ahead and get these 3 done all the way around town. So here we got 10, 11, and 12. So we've made it to the end of the round. And you know what? I think I might go 1 more. Because again, I mentioned this earlier, how I got to be very careful about ammo management. I do have the Mark II here, but I do want to get rid of it to just get 3 new weapons and, you know, progress faster. Now I believe this is a jumping jack round. Yes, there it is. Please do not give me Deadshot. I'll still try and get it. Maybe not. I don't know. Because I like having all the perks, but I really would rather have Who's Who being a little bit more useful. Nice. Ooh, double points is huge. Wait, is this the end of the round, though? Yeah, it looks to be that way. Let's head over to the rooftop, though, the other one, and hit the box. We should get 3 new ones because we still have a good amount, around like 13 or so to get, so pretty high chance. Give me the new gun. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. No, don't give me all these pistols, bro. I'm gonna hurt this game. Okay, Vector. Nice. The Vector is one of my favorite guns in Black Ops 2, so I really do like it. I just realized, though, we had 3 pistols, and then we just got 2 more. So I think all the pistols might actually be done. Oh, wait. We got to get the pack-a-punch machine back up here, though. So this makes 13, 14, 15. Okay, at some point, I do have to get the Circle Fire, because bro, I'm going to get cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked. Maybe when I get to, like, round 30, I should pick up the Circle Fire. Otherwise, again, big troubles, big troubles. Okay, we got to the end of round 26, about 30k-ish points. Let's go head over to the box. It's probably going to move as soon as I hit it, which is going to be unfortunate. Bro, I came all the way over here. Come on. Cap 40. Good. Hammer. Okay, normal ray gun. There you go. Oh, you actually get both ray guns on this map. That's cool. Okay, end of this round. 40k points. We could, if we get lucky enough, we can do these 3 and then get another 3. But who really knows, man? Who really knows? Oh, stay here. You're staying here. No, bro, don't leave. You're coming back up. Jeez. Okay, so this will make 16. Hold on. 17 and 18. I do think the Cap 40 has the best name, though. Fortnite Balls. Pretty good. All right, time to go for the box again. Where? I think it's an upside down room. Teddy bear. Oh, brother. Galil. Nice. I might just have to pick up another gun, like a wall weapon, and then just do that. I got to make sure I don't risk this, so we're going to get the MP5 done as well with the Galil. This will make a 19 and 20. Oh, yeah, here we go. We're going to get the final perk, Deadshot Daiquiri. Boom, bo, bam, bo. Yeah, I want to try and, like, rack up a lot of points. As many as I can. Maybe around, like, 50k if possible. Because I do want to get the Slug of Fire at the end of this round. Pack-a-punched. Oh, we got a fire sale at the very end of the round. That's actually probably the best outcome. So let's give this a go. Okay, no. Give me something, man. Give me something. We are not getting anything. Okay. Well, the box is up there, then. Yeah. We could go one more round. We really could. Do I want to? Yeah, why not? While we're at it, let's go ahead and get rid of the RPD and just grab the M16 because we could pack this on our way at the end of the next round. Or this round, I guess. Okay, you know what? Let's just do some wall weapons real fast. The A94 since we're here. We may as well just do them. And we're also going to get the Circle Fire and do all 3 of those because we want to make progress, you know? But getting all the box weapons out of the way first would make the end of the game fast, but I also just kind of want to feel like I'm actually making progress. Where's the Circle Fire again? Down here, right? Probably. Yeah. What's up, dude? Okay, I do have to go up to the roof, so we're gonna go. Upgrading this is a very strange process. The first thing we gotta do is shoot the sign 10 times. Then we have to find 5 green canisters around the map. I gotta try and remember where these are. I don't think I remember where. Maybe there's one down here. Here you are. Okay, that's 1. Okay, here's 2. Here's 3. There's a 4th one down here, but I always get confused because the maze part of this area is absolutely terrible. Horrendous, if you will. So it turns out I'm an idiot, and it's actually on the roof level here, not near the power. I think it's here. Yeah, there it is. There. God, I was sitting there for like 5 minutes running around the maze, and it wasn't even there. Now, the last one should be down here. You've probably seen it earlier. This. Boom. Okay, that should be all 5. Okay, now the pack-a-punch machine is glowing, and we can put the Slick of Fire in there. Nice. That makes 21. Okay, now that will be 23, I believe. Monkey Bomb. Nice. DSR. Yes, that's one. The last two is ballistic knife and war machine, of course, bro. Wait, SMR. Wait, hold on. Did I make a mistake? Okay, I might have made a big miscalculation. I think there's 37 weapons, and I think I forgot to count the Slicker Fire and N94 and M16. I have literally no idea what I did. Let's go ahead and go do the DSR and SMR. We may as well just go get them done. I feel like an idiot now. Like, I genuinely have no idea if I marked off the Slicker Fire and N94 and M16. Like, it'll probably be the most obvious thing ever watching the video, but through these challenges, man, let me tell you, from experience, it gets very difficult trying to keep track of every individual weapon. It is not easy at all, in the slightest. Oh, pack punch is here. Stay here, stay here. Okay, so I guess this will make 28. Okay, I may as well show you guys the other pack camos while I'm at it. This is the Deadwire one. It looks like electric blue because, you know, Deadwire is electric blue. And here is the turned one, which is green. Here is the firewall one, or thunderwall, sorry, which is like a gray white one. And oh, fireworks is rainbow. Nice. And then the last one is just like a red one of these. I'll probably show it later if I can, but currently I don't have the points. Okay, I think this is the end of the round. Let's go ahead and try and get the war machine and ballistic knife if possible. I don't remember where the box is. Is it up here? Oh, it is here. What's up, dude? Okay, I moved. The Chickum! How did it... Bro. And you guys now see why this map is hard to do, because... Okay, we got the war machine. That's amazing. But, like, it's just so hard to keep track of all these guns, because there's not an actual list of them anywhere I can find. I really didn't do much research, but... There's a lot of guns, man. At the bare minimum, there's, like, 38 that I know of. If I forgot the ones that I did upgrade, there's 35. I don't know. Who really knows at this point, you know? But that makes in total 30 weapons. I know we at least have the ballistic knife left, so we can try getting around to maybe getting that out of the box. Possibly. I may as well grab 2 wall weapons. So I'll do SVU and PDW. Okay, I have no idea how long my recording has been paused for. Oops. We are at the end of round 33 with 40k points. And we're going to pack the SVU and the PDW. Then we're going to go up and hit the box as much as we can. Luckily, back punch is just right here. No, get back up here. Where are you going? We're going to lock it. This will make 31, and this will make 32. Oh, the MTAR. We didn't do this either. That's 39 guns. Feels like there's just more guns popping out of the box. Ballistic knife. Yes, that might be the last box weapon. Unless more pop up, but I ain't spinning the box anymore, so MTAR and ballistic knife are the official last 2 box weapons. Okay, we might be at the end of the round, possibly. So I can kill all of these guys off. What's up, Pack-a-Punch? It's always convenient timing seeing you around. No, bro, come on. You're getting up here. Alright, so this will make 33 and 34. So officially, that is all of the box weapons, of course. Let me just try and kill this guy. Now, I know where 4 out of the 5 wall weapons I have left are. You know, the 5th one, of course, I don't know where it is. I'd have to look it up, but the AK-74U I know is right down here, so we're going to grab this. And the 3 of that I know are on the other building, which is kind of unfortunate. But I have to look up where this gun actually is, because if it's not on this map, then oh well. We can just, you know, mark it off. But I'm pretty sure that it is. Oh, it's right here. Hello, the Remington shotgun. So I'm thinking I want to get up to about like probably 40,000 as a cushion, 40,000 points to get the rest of the wall weapons. So whenever that happens, probably the end of round 35 or 36 is when we will be able to complete this challenge, which is very nice. Oh, I thought I ended the round, but nope. Okay, we're at the end of it. We can complete this challenge. That is absolutely wonderful. Oh, it's oh wait, I locked it. Never mind. So this makes 35 and 36. Okay, I'm gonna do something absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna buy the M14. I'm also going to buy the Olympia, and then being the menace I am, I'm gonna drop down here and get rid of my Slicker Fire for the BD3R. You have never seen that in your life before, and now you have. Okay, so it's time for the last 3. We got 37, 38, and finally 39. Well, that has been pack-a-punching every single weapon on Die Rise Remastered. Now again, if I forgot some weapons, it's hard to you know, get a list of weapons when you don't have an actual list to look at. But 39 in total is quite a lot. If it's not 39, at least it was 36 or so that I pack-a-punched. But still, I hope you guys enjoyed, and you could use this video as like a baseline to follow to pack-a-punch all the weapons in case you yourself still don't know how many weapons there are. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off the edge. And, oh, you can just live that? That's crazy. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Again? Okay. Well, I guess we have came to the conclusion that you cannot die with PhD. So that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see me do this on the other remaster maps like Call of the Dead, Mob of the Dead, whatever other remasters we got out there, let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.